Hello, my fellow friends. Welcome back to my channel. 歡迎大家又再次收睇我頻道。我哋今日繼續玩我哋嘅 Hogwarts Legacy. So 廢話少講 ，without further ado, let's start the game.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Map chamber. Speak me D. OK. Skies is limit. 啊，做呢個先啦，開下 map 先啦。呢個好 Q 遠喎，見到阿媽都唔認得，真係好遠，但係冇辦法，真係要飛過去。過嚟呢度先啦。
What are you up to now?
Hey! 哇！咁多地方喺度開圖，哇！咁 Q 多人嘅，誒過唔到喎。
High wing, go!
哦，唔係，應該係過嗰邊。喂！係，let's see。我飛到去，哇！我冇睇咩，我都唔注意到。過咗我大
Faster
佬。
high wing!
喂，等陣。哦，佢都唔俾過，點過啊？Giant purple toe, Caniso.
High wing, go!
係喎，佢唔俾我過喎，佢唔俾我過，我又點入呢？呢度唔知係咪要等做 quest 之後先可以去呢？佢而家鎖住咗喎，直情。喂，OK， 試下用 boom 可唔可以飛過去呢？如果唔得就要繼續做 mission 先可以咩嘞？哦，唔得啊 ！You can't enter while mounted。哦
Revelio.
搞錯啊！真係喎，過唔到喎。應該係下邊。 呢度，誒呢度有 quest。睇嚟我哋暫時唔可以 enter 呢度先啦，呢度應該係 quest 要去到嘅地方先開嘅，我覺得。因為我暫時都係未睇到有咩地方可以去嗰度。哇！個石頭冇雷公咁遠，再遠啲啊！屌！唔係呢個，呢個。
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nice.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Nice. Oh,邊嘢咁
Revelio.
Okay, nice. 搞掂。繼續前進下一個目標。太靚仔啦！哇！你直情都唔畀我過啦，呢個地方。飛又唔畀我飛上去咯。好啦，我暫時唔做呢個 mission 先啦。我哋做其他嘅呢個。嗰個等有做到 quest 嘅時候先去咯。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
哇！大家睇唔睇到啊？好靚噃 ！Hello， This is beautiful， 好有 Christmas 氣氛啊！好 ，Hello， 去咗邊？去咗邊？跟住佢先，跟住佢先。頂啊！帶我去氹氹轉。哦，原來喺度啫。哎呀 ，miss 咗添。哎呀，快咗。呀！搞掂。呢度我有嚟過冇？喂，呢 part 我冇嚟過喎。
Aloha Mora.
所以話個 castle 好大咯，好多地方我都未去正式去探索過。Nice. Nice.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Nice. 啊！竟然冇上過嚟呢度。 呢個係咪 Graphon 嚟嘅？真係 Graphon 嚟嘅。仲有呢度咩地方未去過？啊，呢度咧？唔係呢個係已經去過。好，talk to Nettie 先。
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone
Really?
knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew
You're
more
proud,
about
yeah.
what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Oh.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me.
就係咁嘅原因，
If I had been capable of
佢唔
protecting
會佢個
myself,
女
he
變
would
身
still
咯。
be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
果然係 Gryffindor。
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
I see.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
All right.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
One roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed.
All right, we got a
Thank
plan
you
right
again
here.
for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm just doing my part. Oh. Right. 咁樣又好似太高調啦，真係太高調啦。依個都仲似返個學生少少。 雖然我冇帶個 rope。But it's still okay. Right, let's do the other quest. 呢個做唔到啦，暫時。咩啊？真係喺呢度喎。唔係喎，搞錯咗。等陣先，喺邊度啊？map chamber 呢個係 map chamber， 所以唔關事。Nice。又另一個 trial。
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
Oh?
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In
I
fact,
see.
I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is.
Oh?
I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Hmm. 想換返個超先。咁啊，Phantom of the Opera。戴眼鏡，即係戴呢個。唔錯，嗰個都幾靚仔。呢個太古縮。就係呢個啊，靚仔啲。
How will I gain?
係邊處？Bravo。
Revelio.
咩嘢啊？呢度聽到有聲，但係唔知喺邊。唔係。哦。呢度又去邊嘅？喂
Revelio.
Level 1啫喎。Bingo！ 唉，又收晒垃圾，但係好過冇咧。而家我有幾多件衫？幾多下喎
？Revelio。
喺邊度有聽聽聲呢？邊度？唔係
You
啊
can't imagine how inconvenient.
Right, let's go. 佢一直有聽聽聲，但係唔知邊度。
Revelio。
又越嚟越遠啦。啊，算吧啦。呢個係 Professor Fig 嘅房嚟。我要等到夜晚。Yes.
A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise.
終於都揾到一個啦。竟然係咁，係 room requirement。唔好啦，唔好啦，做咗呢個 quest 先，冇嘥時間啦咪。就咁坐到朝早。Quest.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle, and I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible.
Master office.
Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Drink up and I'll explain more. Same potion they made in the secret of chamber. In the chamber of secret. Oh, hello.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Oh man, it looks so ugly. 我嗰件衫就係呢件啦，呢件根本就係 Professor Black 着嘅嗰件衫嚟嘅，頂你咧！就係依家我 Professor Black 着緊嘅嗰件衫。It's the same clothes。嗰啲學生見到我會唔會同我打招呼咧？乜 Professor Black 咁矮嘅？Hey, Master's
Do you
coming.
have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I...
Oh.
Well,
I did?
Left potion?
I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
你唔好釘佢啦，好奇怪。
To determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Chewing with your mouth? Where are your manners?
矮咯 ，Professor Black， 差唔多同我高度一樣咁
Any
嘅。
of you at the moment? None. None at all. Move aside.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth. Mr. Weasley. What are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him.
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Mr. Weasley. Alright, it's fun.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Your bloods. 有啲係 Muggerborn 嘅。
Here, what could he want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's. Has anyone seen...
Something is very wrong with Professor Black.
Starch paste.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch.
Quidditch.
We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the ministry.
Cầm ấy Professor Black.
No, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Right.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Professor,
oh no.
I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
She's right. I'm rarely in the school. I always stumble around the world rather than studying. It's funny. The game is self-aware. And I don't miss him.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Weasley.
Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt in Scrope's mind.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
Oh. You dare question me?
Dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness.
It
is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's do with string. It's to do. Oh shit! I didn't pay attention what they said. Pretty blood.
Pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh. But Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Very well. Toujours pur.
Toujours pur.
Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
我哋唔可以着其他衫，因為着其他衫嘅話。
Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the dignified banners of...
Hufflepuff 仆街仔啊！喺度亂喺度耍權利。It's funny. And that's Simon Pegg's voice, which makes it extra funny. What is it? 有冇搞錯？哦，係啊。Oh, there's a fucking stone right here. I'm gonna come back to this hallway. Alright, I need to go now.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Where's the gargoyle again? Apologies. It's the same like in the movie. Right, let's get this one. Rotate, wait.
A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise.
Mine now. Got him. Beautiful. Hufflepuff. 仆街仔。Right, let's go. 呢度又有打交。其實 House Elf 有冇 backstory 嘅咧？我好好奇，係咪所有 House Elf 都係咁忠誠？有時忠誠到有啲可憐佢哋。I pity some of the House Elf. They are so loyal, but sometimes their master is total dick.
Revelio.
They didn't appreciate them. I mean, those terrible masters, they don't deserve to have a House Elf. Oh, what's this? Fire. Oh. How can I go up there? Maybe pull it down? Ah. Right. 繼續前進。
Off on another adventure, are we?
哇，好高啊！果然係 Headmaster 啊！同 Dumbledore 完全唔同。喂
Revelio.
Mine as well.
Alohomora.
Bingo. 搞掂。
Revelio.
Nice. Nice. 誒，嗰度有嘢執喎，頭先我 miss 咗，顧住跑冇睇到，哇 level 3啊，頂 ！level 3就唔使睇啊。
Revelio.
喂，呢度要咩鎖匙啊？
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
This one.
Lumos.
樓梯啦，係。Dumbledore 嘅話咧，佢嘅係一個咩 symbol 嚟嘅？Dumbledore 係一個 Phoenix 嚟嘅，佢嘅 statue， 但係呢個 Professor Fig 係gargoyle，所以每個 Headmaster 都唔一樣。
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh, hello. The staircase leads to Headmaster's office. Goblet enchanted gargoyle that will there. Oh, I was wrong. It is a phoenix statue, but it's a gargoyle, right? Or maybe I 搞錯咗. I don't know. I think I was wrong. Maybe it is like this. Same thing.
Toujours pure.
Toujours pure. Nice.
Revelio.
Toujours pure.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Level 3.
Alohomora.
下次我都唔知可唔可以再上返嚟。
Revelio.
嚟執嘢先啦。又 level 3，搞錯 ，fucking level 3 man。The sorting hat。
Revelio.
Oh.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
Oh,
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal.
Wait. 一題呢個好似 Dumbledore 嘅房間啫，可能係真係佢嘅房間嚟添。Recipe pain immersive blind mystery。啊！呢個我係攞嚟好似 harrypotter Dumbledore 嘅房咁咯，我都俾睇翻以前嗰啲回憶嘅。Alright, let's do this shit. Magic.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve.
Neve.
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem.
What?
You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Is this? What is this? 呢度咩好似一個死神嘢咁樣啊 ！Oh no, not this shit again. 唔通呢個係以前好靚喎啲畫，書中嘅世界。
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
好似 Dementor 咁嘅一啲人。
Let's move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right.
Right, now's the time.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
唔知係咪因為佢攞走個 pen 之後就搞成咁嘅結果？因為係 forbidden 嘅。果然係。個女仔一定係因為攞走佢老豆嘅，因為佢就創造呢個王出嚟。因為死亡係唔可以 avoid 啊。一定係。
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Oh boy. Get up, get up, get up, quick. Wow, 咁多人啊，黐線啊
This is my chance. Come on, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
出唔到喎，大佬。Can you fuck off? 草啊，好行開啊，頂你！Let's go, let's go, let's go. 個女仔肯定闖咗呢個大鑊。
I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Those things are scary. Death is scary. Wow, 咁多人點喎
？Now's my chance.
Fuck.
That's the way forward.
做咩我要經過啲咁恐怖嘅地方嘅？哦
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Nice. Totally invisible 咗而家。This is what Harry was using.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Nice.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
What?
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Mysterious wand. Is this a Elder wand with dragon core? Could be it.
I've never felt such power. Revelio.
我唔可以放其他 skill， 淨係得呢兩個啫嘛。OK。
Descendo。
撳錯咗。
Bombarda。
Bombarda。Uh-oh.
Descendo.
Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ
Defender. Revelio.
Ok, come on. Right, let's go.
Descendo. Bombarda. Potato.
Stupefy.
Defender. Depulso. Depulso. Descend.
Oops. Can't use the ancient magic. Yeah, hi.
Descendo.
Ây da, tỉnh. Đấy, chạy xe hả? Ây da, tỉnh. Lẹ. Đi hoài hú勁啊！我仲勁。用唔到㗎 L1。 Oh, come on.
Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Depulsor. Bombarder. Stupefy.
哇，好勁喎 ！damage 普攻呢個安。普通攻擊都好痛。Oh no, it's death itself. Oh, come on.
Defender. Depulsor. Descender. Stupefy. Defender. Depulsor. Descender.
哇，好強啊！佢啲嘢全部 refill 得好快喎。又嚟。好。Ow.
Descendo. Protego. Stupefy.
未條粉腸。
Stupefy.
Ja.
Bombarder. Descender. Defender. Descender. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Protego. Depulsor. Stupefy.
嗰啲嘢要執㗎。
Descender. Revelio.
Nice. Very nice. 呢個一定係嗰個女仔之前嘅 past life 嚟嘅，睇佢發生咗啲咩事。
This must be for me.
呢一次嘅 try 又唔同喎。
You're far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone.
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so
Let us always honor her memory.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Oh, that's her? Wait, I didn't see her. 呢個就係佢。
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
What the fuck? This is so trippy. 佢係 Niam 嘅 memory 啊。
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Alright. 又有得睇歷史啦。以前好似喺畫中世界嘅地方咁樣。
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know.
就係 Isadora 搞出嚟呢啲嘢。
It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Nia, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Embrace the dark side.之後就搞出個大頭髮出嚟啦。哎呀！ Wow, this trial is much more better. 簡直唔同晒。Sir, if I may.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
Yes.
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
It was disturbing.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
Alright.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly.
Yep.
There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Nice. Woohoo! Story is getting good. 開始有啲緊張啦。好，返去我嘅 Room of Requirement。執啲嘢 then we could call it a day.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we
I
can
know you
finish
need
what we
to think
started
through.
with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas.
I told you didn't think straight. You weren't thinking straight. 執埋呢啲嘢，嗰啲 pet 唔使住先啦，因為我哋已經夠使啦而家。Professor Weasley 做咩冇講嘢嘅 ？OK， 搞掂。睇下個 What did you want me to say? Ooh, it's Professor Garlic. 我最中意就係 Garlic 㗎啦。Alright, 我哋就喺度暫時玩到呢度先啦。We're gonna stop here, wrap things up here, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye guys, 再見啦大家。